In a cosmic catastrophe, Stuart Bloom, the awkward comic book store owner, shatters a device built by Sheldon and Leonard, unleashing a multiverse Armageddon. Now, with reality unraveling, Stuart's desperate mission to save existence might just fail spectacularly. The cosmic chaos begins. Picture this: Pasadena's quirky comic book store, once a haven for geeks and superheroes, becomes ground zero for a universe-shattering disaster. On July 9th, 2025, HBO Max dropped a bombshell that sent the Big Bang Theory fans into a frenzy. A new spin-off, Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, is officially greenlit, thrusting Kevin Sussman's beloved Stuart Bloom into the spotlight. But this isn't your typical sitcom. Stuart, the lovable underdog, accidentally triggers a multiverse Armageddon by breaking a device crafted by none other than Sheldon Cooper and Leonard Hofstadter. The stakes? Reality itself. The announcement, first reported by Variety, lit up the internet like a supernova. Stuart, the guy who could barely ask a girl out, is now tasked with saving all of existence? This is either the boldest move in TV history or a total train wreck, tweeted at NerdHaven42, capturing the polarized buzz. Fans are torn between excitement and disbelief, and the show's wild sci-fi premise has sparked a firestorm of reactions. A cinematic catastrophe unfolds. Imagine Stuart, sweat dripping down his forehead, staring at a glowing, now broken gadget in his comic book store. Sparks fly, dimensions collide, and suddenly, alternate realities start bleeding into one another. The logline from HBO Max paints a vivid picture. Comic book store owner Stuart Bloom is tasked with restoring reality after he breaks a device built by Sheldon and Leonard, accidentally bringing about a multiverse Armageddon. Stuart isn't alone in this cosmic mess. His girlfriend Denise, played by the hilarious Lauren Lapkus, is by his side, bringing her quick wit to the chaos. Geologist Bert, Brian Posehn, with his awkward charm, and the ever-irritating Barry Kripke, John Ross Bowie, the quantum physicist with a penchant for chaos, join the mission. The team stumbles through alternate universes, meeting bizarre versions of Big Bang Theory characters we know and love. Picture a Sheldon who's a rock star or a Penny who's a galactic warlord. As the title bluntly suggests, things don't go well. "It's damn fun," said executive producer Bill Prady, who's teaming up with Chuck Lorre and Zach Penn, the mastermind behind Ready Player One. "We're putting these characters into a complex science fiction story with the kind of mythology they'd geek out over." Lorre, never one to play it safe, added, "I wanted to do something radical that would take me out of my comfort zone." And radical it is. Think The Big Bang Theory meets Rick and Morty with a dash of Doctor Strange. The media explosion and fan frenzy. The announcement hit like a meteor, with outlets from Variety to CNN buzzing about the insane premise. HBO Max is betting big on Stuart Bloom, the unlikeliest hero in sitcom history, wrote Screen Hub Australia, calling it a genre-bending gamble. Social media erupted, with X posts racking up thousands of likes and retweets. At Discussing Film broke the news early, sparking a thread with over 10,000 comments. Stuart? Stuart. This is the glow-up we didn't know we needed, posted at Geek Girl Rising. Others weren't so sure. Why not Raj or Howard? This feels like a fever dream, at BBT Fanatic 88 griped. The reveal of returning cast members, Lapkus, Posehn, and Bowie, fueled the hype. Kripke in a multiverse? I'm sold, tweeted at sci-fi nerd 93. But the mystery of which original Big Bang Theory stars might cameo as alternate universe versions has fans speculating wildly. Will Jim Parsons return as a dictator Sheldon? Could Kaylee Cuoco pop up as a space pirate Penny? If Johnny Galecki doesn't show up as evil Leonard, I'm riding, joked at Multiverse Maniac. Critics are already weighing in. This could be the freshest take on the Big Bang universe yet, wrote Entertainment Weekly, though the AV Club cautioned. The title alone screams high risk, high reward. The show's blend of sitcom humor and multiverse madness has divided fans, with some praising the bold pivot and others worried it's straying too far from the original's cozy charm. From sidekick to cosmic screw-up. To understand why Stuart's at the center of this chaos, let's rewind. In The Big Bang Theory, Stuart Bloom was the perennial underdog. Running the comic center of Pasadena, he was the awkward, perpetually broke artist who lived in the shadow of Sheldon, Leonard, and the gang. His self-deprecating humor and quiet resilience made him a fan favorite, but he was never the star until now. Stuart was funny and awkward, and initially hung out with the group because he had no other friends, noted SoapCentral.com. Over time, he became family, his quirks endearing him to millions. This spin-off isn't the first time the Big Bang universe has expanded. Young Sheldon ran for 7 seasons, diving into Sheldon's childhood, while Georgie and Mandy's first marriage explores the Cooper family's next chapter. Both kept the sitcom vibe, but Stuart Fails to Save the Universe is a bold departure, leaning into sci-fi spectacle. Chuck Lorre, the sitcom king behind 2.5 Men, is no stranger to taking risks, but this feels personal. I was on a vision quest in the Amazon when Chuck's carrier pigeon found me, Zach Penn quipped, hinting at the wild creative process behind the show. The multiverse angle taps into Stuart's comic book obsession. As a nerd who lives for superhero stories, he's now living one, albeit disastrously. The show's premise feels like a love letter to the geek culture the Big Bang Theory celebrated, but it's also a gamble. Can Stuart carry a series? Will fans embrace this cosmic shift, or will they miss the coffee shop banter? Why this matters? Here's where I get real. Stuart's story hits home because he's the ultimate relatable hero. He's not a genius like Sheldon or a charmer like Penny. He's just a guy trying to get by, and now the universe literally depends on him. I love that HBO Max is giving a side character his moment. It's like if Hawkeye got his own Avengers movie, but with more comic book puns and existential dread. Still, I'm nervous. The Big Bang Theory was lightning in a bottle. Can this spin-off capture that magic without feeling like a cash grab? The multiverse trend is hot, but it's also risky. If it leans too hard into sci-fi, it might alienate fans who loved the original's heart. What do you think? Is Stuart the hero we deserve? Or is this spin-off doomed to crash like a bad comic book reboot? Who do you want to see return as an alternate universe character? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. Let's geek out together. Should HBO Max stick to sitcoms? Or is this sci-fi gamble a stroke of genius? If you're as hyped or skeptical as I am about Stuart Fails to Save the Universe, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the wild world of TV and pop culture. Next up, we're breaking down the young Sheldon finale's biggest secrets. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Hit the bell so you never miss an update. Let's keep the Big Bang party going.